Hello guys, I'll be talking about alias command today. This alias command actually like makes our life easier and saves a lot of time. In ALX, you know that there are a lot of commands that we always type almost every time. Very long command, probably something like git commit. You always type git commit, git add, all this kind of stuff. You always type it in your Linux. So we also have like a lot of long command that we always type. So but with alias, we can make our life more easier and faster. This will alias will actually like save our time. So let me just get into it. I already like created a repository here, and I already linked the repository through the from my remote. So let me just create a new file, file. So let me just create a new file and write alias. So there's a new file alias. There's a new file here. So one of the command that we always type is always git status. So we want to like know the status of, and we can see that there is a new file that has not been committed. So we always like type git status. So these are commands that always like to start typing git status. We are programmers, we should be able to like save our time. So we can create an alias. So to create an, let me clear this there. So to create an alias for git status, an alias is just like something like instead of typing git status, you can just type gs, and it will do the same function as git status. So that is just the function of alias, probably to shorten a long command. So to create an alias is very simple. Just type alias then gs, we equate it to, so then git status. So now instead of typing git status, we can actually like type gs, and you see we get the same thing when we type gs and git status. So some command like probably git commit, we can also like shorten it. So if you are going to like shorten it, alias gc, you can shorten it to gc, then git commit. So then instead of okay, let us commit this our program. Let us create an alias for git add also. So let us say alias ga, let us ga is equals to git add. So git add. So now let us say ga. So if you say gs, so you see that it has been what added to the stage using ga. So then we can then commit our program using gc. So instead of typing git commit, we can actually just say gc -m, then probably commit, then so it has been committed here. So that's just it. You see, with instead of typing git commit every time, with just gc, we are able to like to write the whole git commit. So this is just a shortened form of git commit. We created it through using alias. So for you to like see all probably you forgotten that you alias gc with git commit. So you want to like see all the alias, you can just type alias. So it's going to like show you all the alias that you have. So you see gc that we created, gc. Let me just clear the screen so that you can see it very well. Then type alias. Okay, sorry, alias. So then you see ga that we just created right now, git add dot. So these are like some other alias. So another thing you might want to do is probably to on alias gc. You alias gc to git commit. Probably you want to like use gt for another thing entirely. You probably want to use it for another command line terminal. So if you want to like remove it, unalias it from git commit, you can just say unalias gc. So So let us now check if GC will be there. So now you can see that what there is nothing like GC again. If you look here, there is GC git commit. So with that, we won't be able to like use, if you press GC right now, so you see command GC is not found. So we have already unalias it. So if you have like lot of like long command, you can just create an alias for it. So this will actually like, you know, save your time and you know, save your energy. And as a programmer, we have to like think of a way of saving our time and energy. So thank you. I hope this helped.